Union, well, hit with a huge blow ahead of this one. Goalkeeper Andre Blake is injured, so teenager Andrew Rick makes just a fifth start in MLS.
Yeah, it's a tall task for the teenager. 4 starts this season, 1 clean sheet. He needs support in front of him with Glesnes and Elliott. They have the experience. Can they get a handle on Suarez, who they faced for the first time? Flack started at the base of the time, and last time against Inter Miami, needs to stay connected to the centre-backs.
Well, it's been a week where an Argentine's dominated the soccer news cycle in the US. For once, it wasn't Lionel Messi, but it is tonight. Normal service resumed. Messi's back in a Miami shirt, and Miami looking to move closer to the supporters' shields. Away we go at Chase Stadium, played through into the box, and it's laid off for Sullivan to hit it wide, and Philadelphia opening up.
It's a confident front three, as we can see.
And Baribo tries to weave his way towards the penalty area. Suarez, who tonight comes into this game 14 in 15 for him, poised. With Miami trailing, and he does man, 6'6". Really decent ball then. Now Messi finds space, and on the shot to third and centre half in recent games. Gomez.
Star players would be available for him. Players who went out on.
They've got options. They were trying through Baribo to slide it through for chance for both sides to have an impromptu. Has already gone out injured as this ball's launched over the top looking for
instructions he had for Redondo to carry out.
They take on crosstown rivals LAFC. That one
Duffers as well to get the ball into Messi.
Player spotlight is presented by Allstate. Getting Ur off and chasing. That's a really poor back pass. Ur through and Callum. That Suarez will concentrate on right now. That's Gastag. Went for the pass. Another opportunity. Baribo now. Great. Right through the middle. Looks wide. Suarez. Great finish. If not Messi, then Suarez. 17 for the season for Luis Suarez, and Miami open up the gap. It's a 3-1 lead approaching half-time.
And those two are just tearing Philadelphia Union apart. Soon as they're getting on the ball, Philadelphia Union, the defense, they just retreat. They're worried about the threat those two can pose. As Messi, he's just staying central. Now quickly gets himself back on side, right in between the centre-backs.
Alba, who's quickly made his way up to the other end of the field. Blocked by Harriel. Scoring form could continue as well, but again, they've got bodies around it. He does get the shot.
And he uses his body and not his arms.
Here's Baribo, though. And the confidence. There's the cross. Deep. Weigand down the line, ultimately chipped in. As
okay, just off. So enough from Suarez, come away from the back line and find a bit of space.
Late window. This is played through by Suarez. Pembroke Pines in Florida as the throw comes in from another Floridian. Miami on trying to get to the 60-point mark. This is Suarez trying to get on the end.
Bodies closer together.
Left up for Messi. Lovely turn. Great finish. Welcome back. Oh, they've missed you. But the absence just makes the Miami Hearts grow fonder.
And it's all about into Miami, just breaking through. That diamond in midfield, that breaks down when Alba steps in. And the quick little around the corner from Suarez. And isn't this Messi at his best? When he shows up to Suarez, the understanding where his number 10 is. But there, Messi, that shot, that has become vintage Lionel Messi. He sucks you in. Wagner, he bites. He thinks Messi's going for that far corner, that strike on the first attempt, but he cuts it.
He's got Weigand's run. The cross is a good one. On a hat-trick. Surely he can't do it to this last touch. He sets up Suarez. He'll finish it instead. Magical stuff. Floors Philly. Right at the death. Messi, 2 goals, now an assist. And Suarez adds to his own goal tally. 17 for the season for the Uruguayan. 3 points into Miami.
And they finally put the sword in the Philadelphia Union. How often have we seen this? Alba to Messi. Great ball out of Messi. He's just looking for that little shimmy, trying to create space instead of creating space for himself. Forces all the attention towards him, and Suarez, he just sets himself up, gets his body ready. He knows that Messi is just getting everybody to converge towards him, and then releases it the right way to pass.
Over the Philadelphia free kick. Lofted in deep. Russell, it's back for Messi. He's already on a hat-trick. He leaves it for Redondo and Philadelphia. And it's the Israeli international, Baribo. He goes from distance to just catch fire. And my word, how well is he? Suarez. Alba is to his left. Suarez is somewhere.
Right, we are starting to look at a new team now.
Sullivan, he'll storylines at different stages. Corner swung very deep. They were up at the back. Here's a great ball all the way across the sixes. Very much feeling like home as well, though, this stadium. Gressel ghosting into the box. Suarez could save. Rick low to his left and turns it behind for a corner.
That's a terrific save from the teenager. But just watch Suarez.
They scored early in New York, and we're trying to do so again here, and he has. Philadelphia score with barely 60 seconds on the clock, and a night that was all about the return. The Tata Martino's men of Lionel Messi sees the Dane Ua stun them at Chase Stadium, and Philadelphia lead.
And right away, you're seeing that aggressiveness from Jim Curtin. This is a front three that have been flying right now for the Philadelphia Union. In good form and confident, and it starts with a breath.
Good ball. Oh, and an errant touch is Messi. He's on a hat-trick, remember, and here goes Lionel Messi on it. Lionel Messi yet to have an MLS hat-trick for Alba, and then the header is ultimately put building up as this is crossed into the box, and there he is again! Oh, yes! No one makes a difference quite like Messi, and Miami turned this game around. 2-1 on his return, a brace for Lionel Messi.
Well, he takes this team from being excellent to extraordinary, and it all starts Messi. He's the first one to get a touch on the ball, and he sends it wide. As the ball goes wide, and Messi's popping up, he comes off of Jack Elliott. He drops just a little bit too deep. And as Messi